Hello Galaxy Commanders and welcome to this video for Infinite Galaxy. As already promised in the last video, we are going to do another Lost Star cluster. And last time what we did was we did try to get the highest points checking out the different buffs. And I was able to get higher points using offensive buffs compared to defensive buffs, using a fleet that was focused on cruisers. So that's important to note. We were using mainly a cruiser fleet. We were using Cyclops and Prometheus, and this was giving us better results with the use of offensive buffs. So today I want to see that I'm going to use different ships. I don't want to use cruisers. I want to use mainly destroyers supported with some frigates. And first of all, we are going to buff up again, similar to the first time. The target is 373,000 points. I'll quickly check. I had 52,200 leadership going into the fight, so we will also limit ourselves to the same amount of leadership. This time we are going to use Prometheus together with Hercules. And as always, we are going to use the Cyclops and the Prometheus as support, because that will give me enough leadership. Problem: I don't have the leadership completely to get this, so that means I need to buy some additional buff in the VIP shop. Sorry, not in the VIP shop. In the buff shop, and there we do have the leadership buff 2,700. Give me just a second. I do not have enough corium left over, so let me fix this. I probably should also just go with you to the shop. So some people were talking about the diamond VIP energy pack. You can get so many VIP points, but let's be honest, what are they worth? Not really much. You don't get a lot for VIP points. I will still try to go for like advanced federation credits. I can use them also in the next phase to get additional points. The core modules, I made a video about that. I have the level 3 because I bought the first 2 levels to just give you an idea about this. I don't really think they change your account much. If you are late in game, early in game, that can be really nice. So I'll just get some advanced federation credits to top up my corium and be able to buy the leadership buff. Okay, so we got our packs, and now we can go to the shop, buffs, and we can get that leadership buff. So, okay, let's apply it, and there we go. Okay, now we are prepared. Lost Star cluster, setting up the fleet again, just to make sure that we got everything. I am very curious how well or how bad this will work. 52,382. Let's see, we did set it up to 51,500, so that it was in line with the last time we did this. So I want to get big bunch. Yeah, that's what I already expected, but at least we will be able to set it up with quite a lot of destroyers, as long as we don't use them all so early. Prometheus, Hercules, here we are. We'll go in. Yeah, we are allowed to take a little bit higher leadership here now, because we do have this something like 3,000. I want more frigates. They are the best thing you can get to like tank anything, because we get the additional leadership buff from the Hercules. So as said, we want to try to go as much into the offensive as possible. Doesn't look like the game wants to allow us to go much into the offensive again. But yeah, let's see. Destroyer attack is perfect for what we plan to do. Increase the shields of the whole fleet. So defensive if possible, the whole fleet. Offensive, if we have the option, we will go with destroyers, if not all fleet also there. Hope I don't click anything wrong. So yeah, let me click through all of this and we'll see how that works. I will go here for frigates because we will use them for a lot of the tanking. Frigates are great for that. I don't really worry about the cruisers. I do have more cruisers than I want to take with me. So that shouldn't be a problem at all. More of the whole fleet. More armor. And there we get a little bit extra attack again. Yeah, that should be okay. Already got quite some nice attack buffs. I think that's the first HP we got. So HP for the whole fleet. And 2 more attacks. Another one. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's already going very well. We do have a lot of warship attack. Should continue saying we have a lot of warship attack. It seems to be more and more. There's even more destroyer attack. So we got a very offensive setup. Exactly what I wanted to go for. We do have our setup mainly, as you can see here. I also remove some 4,000, that's better. I want to have around like 4,000 frigates, 20,000, 3,000. That should work very well. And let's see how far we get. We can always increase the number of frigates. When I did some testing, this works very well. Also, having that early, we can actually take the additional warships. We don't really have much to repair yet. When I test this with pirates, it is very healthy to have cruisers and frigates here with us to support. Okay, so I will just quickly go through this and speed this up so that we can get into the end and see how all of that worked. Okay, so I'm not sure if you noticed this. When I went to this repair node here, I didn't really get a lot of destroyer spec, so it seemed like it was mainly repairing my cruisers, maybe my frigates, which was not really optimal, I have to say this. Anyhow, we managed to get to 360,000 compared to 373,000 last time. Which is not really a bad result if we think that I switched one legendary flagship now for one epic flagship. Concluded, I would say, probably you can get some good points with even with epic flagships. My main problem was now that I really did not had enough destroyers at the end anymore. I mean, at the end it's always a problem, obviously. But yeah, I will continue going in that way. Also, I want to see as soon as I able and I got my first flagships on rank 9 to get deeper into checking out flagships like Artemis and also Hades. Now that Artemis is also available in the shop for these with these boxes, maybe that will be also interesting. I have to admit I got 3 of them. Let's see how lucky or unlucky we are. 3 boxes, 30 Artemis blueprints. Not so bad. Wouldn't complain. Yeah, so how did it go? I went offensive again. I did go with destroyers using Prometheus and Hercules. I was not able to get to the same points as last time, so at least for me I will continue using at the moment cruisers and using then Prometheus and Cyclops, 2 legendary flagships, which just gets me further in this event than trying to mix these things up. If you do have other combinations of flagships, very likely you do, I would recommend to look that you use the highest legendary flagships you have to get as far as you can and match the warship types then to these flagships. Okay, I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, leave me some comments, your feedback as always. Subscribe to the channel, and then I see you all on the next video again.